Okay. We're starting the recording right now for our Zoom session for Monday. And we were just talking about how everybody's doing at the Word assignments. Microsoft Word, the two main things is number one, make sure you got the full version open, not the online only version. And number two, make sure that you get comfortable with it. I mean, take some time to look around the menus, look around the toolbars, and then of course you got to do some tutorials. When you're doing a tutorial where you got to look at some one thing while you're doing another, my advice is to if you got a different computer or the bigger monitor, that's great. If you got two different devices, could even be your phone. Okay, you can have one thing like maybe the tutorial going on another device, and then you could be typing up on your Word. Or if you can stream it to your television, it's even better. A lot of you have TVs that are smart TVs, or you have a streaming device plugged into it like a Roku or an Apple TV or something. You can just stream it. That'd be great. You can look at a great big, if you got a big screen TV, you could do that and watch a tutorial and then have your school laptop and you can just follow along. So that would be another way you do it, depending on what you're capable of doing. So, good luck with that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hit share screen and I'm going to go to our class here. Okay. So, yep, I posted here. Okay. We'll go to this week. What's going on this week? We're in week 8 already. And we're going to be focusing on both Word and photography stuff. First of all, this top thing here, this is not an actual assignment. These are just 3 photos you're going to need, and you can download those. There's a picture of the high school, a picture from Mackinac Island, and a picture called Neo. It's of a character from the Matrix movies. So you can just click on these and download them or copy them, however you can get them. And let me see here. So if I click on it like that, it opens up like this. If you don't see a download button right away, click on the little 3 up here and go to open a new window. And then that should bring you up a download button. Then you click the download button and it should go to wherever your computer is set to download. So if you got a download folder somewhere on there, however you have your browser set up to download. Okay. So that's how that works. Whoops, I'm trying to got kind of a crowded screen here. Okay. So that's what the first thing is. It's just some files you're going to need, so it's not an actual assignment. Then the second one here is a photography lesson. This year is mainly about an introduction to Photoshop. You can download it for free. They have a 14-day trial, but with their school login, you can actually get it for free. You can actually log in with your school login. Make sure you don't click the personal option. Make sure you click it for like business or education or organization or something like that. I can't remember. And you can use the actual full version of Photoshop for free. So there's some information here about that. So basically you would click here. I guess you can probably just download it here, try for free. If you just want to use the free version to get started, that's fine. It gives you like 2 weeks, which is all you need to do what we're doing. Now, if anyone gets in a real bind for this assignment here, I do put an option here that if you got any photo editing software, and there's a whole lot of it out there, and a fair amount of it's free. So as long as you can do a simple assignment and do the same type of edits and things like that, I'm not real picky which software you use because there are programs that do the same thing Photoshop does or close to it. I'm also not picky if you use the exact same pictures that I shared with you. So if you got some other ones that you think would make for some cool edits, I'm flexible about that. So just let me know. Okay. So that's just a little bit about that project. Now, there is an assignment called Photography Basics, and that's just literally what it is. A couple of videos on basics of photography. We're not talking photo editing here. We're talking actual photography, taking good quality pictures. So I want everyone to have at least a little knowledge of that. There's an assignment here, a handout. It shouldn't be too hard. And then the last here is we have another word tutorial. So this is going to be the Word Level 2 tutorial. Now, this one is a little more challenging. It's not hard. In the grand scheme of things, it's not hard. A lot of things are all relative. A lot of the assignments I give, I put in the category of where does this really fit in the K-12 spectrum? And the majority of the stuff we're doing, especially during the pandemic in computer literacy, quite frankly, is middle school work. We're talking stuff that's fifth grade work, sixth grade work, seventh grade work. Maybe something like Microsoft Word here is eighth grade work. None of it is anything that advanced. Okay. It doesn't mean you may not have some quirks with it or take some getting used to or run into some issues. It just means we're not doing anything that's really all that hard. Okay. It may take you a little time to do it. You may have to learn it. You may have to follow some directions, but it's not that hard to do. Okay. So this is kind of giving you a little rundown of what we're doing and some of the skills in that. Which, even though some of the stuff we do in Word is not real exciting, it is important skills to learn. Word is the standard of the, I go back to here, is the standard word processor for business, for colleges and universities, about anything important in the future. So Google Docs, just very limited in what you can do with it. The online only version of Word is also stripped down like Google Docs. So, that's not the one we're using in class. We're using the full version of Word. You can download for free at home and use it. You can, so you have a few options there. So today, that was all my objective was today, was just to kind of just point out these are things that we're doing this week. And it's not that hard of stuff, and do your best. And we're going to be doing some photo editing. So what am I going to do on Tuesday and Thursday? I'm going to try to do some lessons relating to it, like some photo editing and stuff like that. So I'll be doing some things like that to help you guys out. So that's pretty much all I got for today. Today was just an introduction. I don't know if you guys got any questions. Either unmute yourself or put it in the chat. Okay, things are going good. If you do got questions, of course, at any time you can contact me. A little side note things. I sent out an email today that hopefully you guys all got about Bee Variety. I'm still accepting X. I decided it's a little with so many things going on this month, especially I have a lot of things going on this month. I decided it would be kind of hard to pull off in March. So I'm going to postpone the final edit and bringing everything together until after spring break. So in other words, I could still take new acts for the next week, and when we could find a time to tape them in the next couple of weeks. So hope to have most acts taped by the end of March, and then a couple we'll finish up in April, and then we'll have a premiere online of students doing all kinds of things, singing, dancing, skits, flag team. There'll be some teams in there too. The honors choir, maybe, things like that. So it should be fun. Okay, any questions? Okay, if not, everyone take care. Have a good Monday. Get out there and enjoy that awesome weather. And I'll be back here tomorrow. We'll get into some of the lesson stuff. Okay, take care, everyone. See ya.
Bye, Mr. Rio. Have a great day.
You too. Take care, Sarita.
Great and beautiful day out there, too.
Yeah, I can't wait to get out. I got another hour, maybe. Okay, take care. Yep.
You too.